the BBT, that's just like kind of like a catch-all. You don't really know where to put it right now, but you just want to get it submitted. That's why that's there. And then you would just select the date of when the purchase was made. The line item, like Chris was saying, that if you have multiple categories on one receipt, you would then select the first one, and then say the first one was $12. And then this was Target, and the total was the 64. What was it? 21. And then no comment there. Upload. And just that one for example. You hit upload, submit, and then you should get an email confirmation that it was submitted. And then say if there's, like Chris was saying, if there's another category within that same receipt, you would then just go back through, fill out the exact same information, except this time it's going to be supplies not for clients. This one's going to be $50, but it's still going to be for Target. And then 64.21 was it? Upload, and then it would be the exact same receipt that you just uploaded. You hit submit. So on the education side, then if you want to verify that they went in, you would then see these two are the ones that I just submitted. This is 12 to 50 to 64.21, and there are the receipts. Is that clear? All right, so we can go ahead and move on. So reconcile. So this is where Cynthia will take over.
All right, so now we're hitting Expensify. Jacobo, I know you're going to be pretty new to this because you won't start until May maybe, but I was looking into that activity account for May and I haven't seen anything as of now. And Chris, he actually has already done his first reconciliation for April. He did pretty good. Thank you, Chris. So for Chris, I actually went ahead and uploaded it for him. And then he went ahead and did what he had to do. He uploaded the receipts. He filled in the categories needed. He submitted to Mike. I looked at it. And pretty much that's the overall process for Expensify. And let me just say that for Expensify, you can do it two ways. This is entirely up to the person running that BB&T account. A lot of it depends on the volume of activity. Some, like Caroline's, hers aren't so heavy, so she'll do it like one report for that monthly Expensify report. And there are others where housing, they have like and Riverdale, who've run on average of $6,000 to $10,000 monthly expenses, and they tend to split it into two parts. So they'll do the 1st through the 15th of, let's just use April, for example. They'll upload the 1st through the 15th of April and reconcile that piece and label it. And then they'll upload the second half from the 16th to the 30th. Because that just gives them a little more room to make sure that everything's done accordingly and that it's matching up. And they're not rushing at the last minute to try to get it all done at once. With that said, I'm trying to see if I can share my screen at least to show you the portion of the upload. I'm going to use Caroline's as an example because I see that she hasn't uploaded May. And also wanted to just, so sometimes you will have expenses that you probably purchase on, let's say, April 30th, but won't post until the 1st of that next month. And I know that in some grants, you have to bill everything that has a date up until the 30th, right? Don't put the expense that posted on 5/1 that's showing on your BB&T upload into the April's rec, because that's just going to throw it off. What I suggest in these situations is that if you have 2 or 3 expenses that you need to invoice, but we want to make sure that it balances the BB&T statements reconciliation as it shows, because what you're doing is pretty much reconciling what you mirroring for that month as it shows on the BBN statement. Is just upload that first week from, let's say, May 1 through the 3rd, because that's when it's most likely going to post. And then just label it Caroline's expenses May 2020, and parentheses, I will suggest that you say invoicing for the April 2020 invoice. Because then that way it'll remind you not to double dip, 1. 2, when you're doing your next full upload for the rest of the month of May, you're picking up from where you left off. And then not only you're getting your invoice out and getting all your expenses for that month of April, but you're also making sure it's balancing the BB&T statement. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can share my screen.
Yeah, you should, towards the bottom of your screen, you should be able to, should be an option that with an arrow pointing up, you should be able to hit share screen there.
All right, so we have, I only have audios, microphone, speaker. Maybe I should turn on my camera. Maybe it'll let me. It's not letting me. I mean, I don't have share.
What are you trying to do, Cynthia?
I'm trying to share the screen so you can see my but I don't have that option. When I do the drop down with the arrow going up, I do get options, but it's only for speaker, microphone, and audio.
How about I share mine with again, and then let's see. You're the ID.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you move your? Can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, can you move your mouse on my screen? Yeah.
Let me. Okay. I have to use. Okay.
You can just use my login if you want. Just hit login.
Okay. Yeah, because Caroline is in there, right?
Yes, she should be. Do you know the last 4 numbers of your login, Carolyn?
Of my login's not working right now.
No, your
Yeah, she's having issues, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
There you go. Do you know the last 4 numbers of your bank account?
No, I know it. It's oh. Let's see if there are more.
Nope, that's all I have.
No, wow. It's hers is 64.94, and you don't seem to have access to that one. So you're gonna need access to that one too, George.
Okay.
Let Bryant know he should give it to you.
That's 6478. That's health promotions. I don't know if you want to use that one.
Let's see. I guess I could use it. So pretty much this is you logging in. This is the process, the first piece of it where you go and upload. Let me go ahead and change. That would be under Evie, right? But right now I can go under you, George, and upload it.
No,
Is
right
that
now.
okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, right now the
Okay.
Expensify is logged in under community wellness again. So I guess I still have access to that.
No, but 60. Oh wait, no, that's Chris's.
Yes.
Let me upload it under Chris then.
Okay.
I just can't remember who.